Today on Corporate Review, join us as we explore innovative technologies, cutting-edge solutions, and timely discussions from leaders across the globe. This is Corporate Review.
Welcome to Corporate Review. I'm Jackie Bales. Consumers are rapidly adapting their automotive purchasing habits to reflect the progression of technology. So, dealerships and their customer service, HR, and IT departments need to do the same. Here today is Bill Wittenmeyer, partner of Elead1one, to discuss the tools they provide for dealers to do just this. Bill, welcome.
Thanks so much, Jackie. Great to be here.
Bill, when it comes to the automotive industry, what issues are keeping dealers and decision makers awake at night? There have been so many changes.
There are, and I think that's one of the biggest things is obviously changes and keeping up with that. And some of the traditional things in any other industry right now, which is profitability, maximizing their marketing dollar, and then of course maximizing their opportunities. And dealers spend a tremendous amount of time and money to bring people to the table and bring those shoppers in. But that industry has changed so dramatically over the years where we're traditionally seeing those consumers face to face, and we would wait outside in front of the dealership, that scary moment that people used to remember. And now it's all or shifted traditionally to an online shopping process.
Elead1one sounds very high tech. How are you helping dealers combat all of this movement?
I think that it really boils down to a lot of different things. I think you have to provide a number of different tools, but you have to make it easy. There's a fine line between being robust and yet at the same time being easy that anybody can do it. So we want to streamline that. We want to give them, a one login experience where they can go through all the different facets of the dealership and get all the information that they need quickly and in the form that they want it.
What a GM must master these days is first their website. You got to have a great website, a desktop application and a mobile application. It has to be, again, fun, fast, and friendly. Also the training. The training has got to be constant. The car dealerships are evolving over the next 5 years. They've already evolved over the last 5 years. And the last, you've got to create a destination for customers. When they've got to get here, it can't be just a showroom to look at cars. It's got to be a complete destination where they can take care of all their automotive needs and have a lot of fun while they're here.
To accommodate today's mobile shopper, the first thing you have to realize is already 60% of your traffic to your website is from mobile devices, which creates a dramatic shift in how you need to set up your sales process in the dealership and to handle the incoming traffic via email leads or via phone leads, which you're receiving from a mobile device instead of someone typing on their desktop. There will be a lot of shift over the next 5 or 10 years as this becomes more and more prevalent. But already today, there's quite a bit of change in the process.
So tell us more about the Elead1one solution and exactly the benefits it provides.
When you look at the combination of all those things, whether it's consumer relationship management, managing those incoming leads, incoming phone calls, incoming opportunities, giving dealers the ability to mobily, at anywhere, anytime, respond to those leads. It's about timing. It's about getting it back to the consumer quickly. It's about being able to give a consumer an electronic brochure quickly. And it's the ability to track what the consumer is actually looking at. They may inquire on a specific vehicle in a specific color, but if I can provide information on that vehicle and options instantaneously back to them, and then I can see where they go after that, they may switch to a red vehicle. And I know that. I can track that through an Elead1one. So those are the type of things I think that help. And then you incorporate service, all the different departments inside the dealership that are traditionally separated, and not only by walls, but just by fundamental culture, bring those together. So now when somebody comes into the service lane with a vehicle to do service work, I know if they're in an equity position, and it alerts my sales manager at that point, hey, you need to go talk to this consumer. They got a great car that you could use in your pre-owned lot, and they're in an equity position. They could trade out of it right now. They may not even thought of that.
So What is Elead1's secret sauce, Bill, that helps dealerships with market share?
I wish there was one piece to that secret sauce. I think that if you asked myself or any of the other partners, we would tell you it's always the people, right? It's the people that drive it and the passion inside the company as a 30-year-old privately held company. I think if you asked of our largest clients and really any of our clients, they would tell you it's the support. You know, first of all, it's the support. So many different great pieces of technology are out there, and whether it's technology or other aspects that we do in marketing or call center, et cetera, it's really about helping the dealer execute it at the dealer level. They're great at what they do, but when you add on all these other things, they get lost in the shuffle. And I think they would look at that from a support mechanism and helping them to execute on that and to actually get it done inside the store.
Bill, I know your company's won several awards. Can you tell us about those?
We were really fortunate, and this last year was our greatest year of awards, and we don't necessarily measure by that, but some of them are really important. We won the 4th consecutive year of the Auto Dealer Monthly Top CRM or Platinum CRM, so 4 consecutive years there in the industry. Very proud of that, especially the 4 years in a row. The Automotive Website Awards, which is a great forum. We won several awards there too for marketing and for CRM, and then a few others as well. Driving sales, one of the biggest ones. This is really the voice of the dealer group and the dealer body, and these dealers are the ones that vote you in. And so we won for top CRM, marketing innovation, internet lead management, and nice 3 awards there. It was a nice year from that aspect.
My last question, Bill, is just where do you see Elead1 in 5 or 10 years?
We have a hard time even looking past 5 years right now, as fast as the industry is moving. Right. We know this. We know that if we're not a different company in 3 or 4 years, we won't be here in the 5th year. You have to continue to evolve. With the advent of mobile shopping, with the advent of the new consumer, with the advent of needing to provide that information, track that information, and yet be that robust, and yet at the same time simple enough and easy enough to use inside of the dealership and intuitive enough that anybody in the world can pick it up quickly and yet be able to take it to different levels, that's the key.
Well, Bill, it has been such a pleasure having you here today. Thank you so much for sharing the Elead1 story and your solutions with us.
Thanks so much for having me, Jackie. Great to be here.